welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers.
Purdue.
Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana.
I think I played this guy before.
As we'll see a team from the American, the South Florida Bulls, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Bulls will kick it away to start us off.
Going in raw dogging.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Using the quick game. Smashes through.
Oh, okay. That's cool. That's crazy.
There he goes to the right. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Boilermaker. He got loose and it was lights out after that.
Man, you want to make a statement early in a game. Your first offensive possession, you go 75 yards for the touchdown. Their opponent right now is literally in shock and awe. They're in disbelief. They don't even know what hit them.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Flying down the right side. The 20. He's at the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, South Florida.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude,
all right,
you
reset
got
it.
jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
And how good is it for a quarterback to have a running back he not only can just dump it off to, but can actually be dangerous as a receiver?
Agreed, Reese. It's not just checkdowns or screens or swing routes or flat routes. This guy can get vertical, and he can all of a sudden start stressing defenses in the second level. What a weapon it is to have this guy in your backfield.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Looking to throw on first down.
Come on.
It's more. Oh, he's got some space. Guided out of bounds at the 22.
I'm not going to get shit.
Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that first down.
To the air on first down.
Fuck.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. The Boilermakers in the hurry up. He's looking to throw.
Wow, I even pushed him off, too. That's crazy.
Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Pressing at the line, still broke through with it.
Quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Brown will throw it.
It's crazy. Get
Get
off the fucking break.
That football, and it'll be second down.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions. From go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target. You could tell he did not have much time. Getting hit as he's trying to throw the football, you've got to protect your quarterback.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. It's complete to the left. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
And that's why it's so important to get it to your guys quickly. That's just a simple hitch route. But because the quarterback didn't hesitate, he put it on him right away. He had space to work after he made the catch. Was able to make a defender miss and set up a nice play for the offense.
Offense changing the play. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Wolf. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
From the shotgun, they'll run it.
That's crazy.
This sophomore stopping him short of the first down line.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Rides the back and leads.
It's crazy, bringing everybody up to the box in the middle of a fucking RPO.
That's
fine.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air.
That's fucking insane.
And he just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. This offense has it with really good field position. position. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? Looking downfield on first down. Got his man in the middle.
Man, this guy's
it's always a drag.
100 yards receiving. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. We knew he was going to be a big part of the game plan and the strategy, but every time they've looked his way, he has been making a big play, and that's something the defense
come on, man.
Aware of moving forward.
And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. They've got a first down here to open the period. Wants to throw on first down. Release to the back. What a play by this defense.
Bitch.
Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive.
That's crazy.
The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes they put you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Caught in the backfield, it's Norton. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
The defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
This is fucking stupid, man.
Not making a stone wall on third down.
You gotta love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Williams.
Pass interference.
He's
there you go.
down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on fourth down.
What the fuck, man?
And they get him at the 32.
How about the strong safety on that blitz? Great job timing it and also getting to the quarterback. Sometimes you're going to have to negotiate around tight ends and running backs, and that strong safety, he just beelined into the backfield.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Bulls want to pick up the tempo. On the ground, it's Norton. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly to the tight end. Got a little space. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
Well, you can see the effect that last run play had on the defense. They had a really good-looking run, and all of a sudden they come back with play action. Everybody bites. They play downhill, and it opens up a guy up top for the offense. Really nice job setting up that shot play to get an explosive one through the air.
The Bulls with the 1st and 10. Quick handoff. Quick spin on the ride. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. They'll leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
receives it with the back.
It's crazy.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
You want to bring in your tight ends? You want to bring in more beef for that offensive line? I'm going to bring in more beef. Nice job by the defense understanding the situation. Red zone, field shrinks. I need more bigger personnel on the field, some big guys that can stop the run. Played the run well. Great job by the defense understanding the situation.
1 for 2 on 4th down attempts so far, and we will get a 3rd attempt here. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Pussy.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
No.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the right. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. The Boilermakers moving quickly to the line. Hand off from the gun. And maybe
good job, my guy. You're beating me throwing the ball, and you're not going to fucking throw the ball again.
1st down, it's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Makes the grab. It's McCoby. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it.
There's no fucking way, man.
They bring him down, but not before he gets a 1st down at the 35. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this 1st half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Pass is
incomplete. I was going to say.
Down to 7 seconds.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Intercepted. A 1st half turnover can swing momentum. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the 1st half.
Did he quit?
The and the Boilermakers will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and
no
forth.
fucking way, dude.
Process, and now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. Brown wants to pass. That pass is well
this is insane.
He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
You knew this first possession of the second half, it goes a long way in deciding who's going to win this football game. It's tied, but this defense comes out. Great job setting up a third and long, getting a stop, getting the ball right back to their offense to create some early momentum.
Might be calling a hot route. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it.
No fucking way, man. Wow.
Oh, it's picked off. That's not
Wow.
the start they hoped for.
Man, that is just great awareness by the big fella up front defensively. He did a good job just reading the quarterback's eyes. He knew where he was going with the football, and he's like, hey, these interceptions, they're not just for the little fast guys. Us big guys can get it done too.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Boilermaker!
Guy doesn't know how to do any other fucking play, man.
This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little
That's
tiny
insane.
pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6.
I fucked up. He's an onside kick it now, watch.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Brown will throw it. Out of the backfield, he's open. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Skips away from pressure. Got his man. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open.
That's crazy.
Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Norton. Turning it on. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Got it set up on the outside. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown.
Come on, man.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
On 4th down, going to the air. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football, and you saw it right there.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. The Boilermakers will hustle to the line.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
To the air on 2nd down. Got a man.
No fucking way,
the
dude.
defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Quick tempo here for the offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Back to work in the final period of this one. Defense wants to bring the heat. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Purdue!
And both sides of the ball late in the football game coming together. Defense forces the turnover. Offense punches it in. 2-possession lead in this 4th quarter.
Yep.
PAT unit on the field. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And man, did he find a way to close with that 48-yard run for 6. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Like any of these fucking routes, man.
The Bulls offense will return to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Brown wants to pass. Soft spot in the middle. Breaks into the open. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. And the Bulls want to crank the tempo.
And on the heels of that last big play now, you'd love to keep the momentum going and score quick.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game, so they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
Wants to throw again. Finds his man. It's Singleton. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. The Bulls are on the move. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He let that
so dumb.
Quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
And the Bulls line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short.
That was not good at all.
Defense was there to make the stop. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Hauls it in. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. Brown will throw it. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown Bulls! Quick strike through the air for the score. Late in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm gonna win. Let's go, defense.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. Trailing by a touchdown here in the 4th, they'll try to get it back with the onside kick. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
And this is why you keep fighting. You just got your score on offense. Now you needed a miracle to come through with the onside kick so you can get one more possession to maybe go win this football game. Nice execution. And guess what? There's still time left on the clock.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Quarterback making adjustments. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Caught. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. They'll line up with trips to the right side on 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Running to Green. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Looking downfield on first down. Looking down the middle. It's complete. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Rides the back on the option, the give. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. The Bulls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
Snap the ball.
Brown wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Smith. Got enough space. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
Man, you could almost feel the quarterback's eyes getting big on that completion. I don't think even he could believe how wide open his target was. He knew, man, if I just get this to him accurately, something really good is going to happen. That's exactly what transpired. Nice throw, nice catch, nice play.
And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the fourth with a touchdown. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. Touchdown, USF! And they take it in for 6 more points.
What a massive play by this offense. Man, you needed it.
Big
Great
Dickett.
execution. Now kick the extra point, tie this football game up late, or do you go for 2? Do you go for the win? Do you try to take the lead? That is a you decision.
Looks as if they'll go for 2 with the subtlety of a sledgehammer with all these big guys. Trying to surge it in.
Got it. Pussy.
Gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. Man, they wanted that lead to go for it, and it paid off. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. Throws for the tight end.
That's fucking dumb.
Connection.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive,
And he is finding wide open defenders
Don't quit.
all over the field. His third
Don't quit.
interception of
Cheese
the
in the
day.
whole game. You better stay here till I play the game and finish it out.
You got to make plays. It's really tough not to force the football. You could tell quarterback forces the football. Defense comes up with a huge interception.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. One possession game.
Bye-bye.
There he goes.
Good coverage, my guy.
And he gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Learn more than
And
2
it's
plays.
not just a touchdown.
Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch. Oh, that's a fucking big game there, boys. 28-14.